All wings reporting.
Red Leader standing by. Hello there viewers, and today's Gaming here, and welcome to We Happy Few. So, we just came from the army camp, and we are heading to meet up with Ollie to tell him
Probably
that...
come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
To tell him about how we found out that the tanks were nothing more than paper mache, which I'm pretty sure I stated in the last episode, but just in case, yeah, that actually is a tactic that they did. They would make tanks out of paper mache, wood, to kind of fool the enemy. Heck, they even would... There was even one instance... hit the wrong button. There was even one instance where some, I think some Germans were using fake planes, like they were making fake hangars and fake runways to try and fool, I think it was the British. It was the Allied forces. I'm just gonna say that because they did it to a lot of people. Well, the Allied forces realized that they were doing this, so one day they dropped bombs on the fake airfield, and when the Germans realized they weren't exploding and they went to investigate, the bombs were made of wood. Because they dropped fake bombs. And they basically had letters on them that said... that basically made fun of them and told them, yeah, we know what you're doing.
Young Artie, come on up!
I could have just gone in the other way. But... whatever. But yeah, in World War II, I mean, they did a lot of tactics to fool the enemy. Also, I do have my sister and them staying with me for a while, so if y'all hear anything in the background, I am sorry. But hopefully that shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, they're moving right now, so yeah, they're staying with me for a little bit. But hey, family sticks together. Hey Ollie, you got some explaining to do.
That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
It's a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the
We're all
others.
risen up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Apple Home? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
It really is sad about Ollie. Because, like, I mean, Arthur's telling... This is someone that Arthur's known for, like, a long time. And Arthur tries telling him goodbye and that I'll see you again. And he's just like, no, I don't think he will. It's like... Ollie means well, but he's messed up in the head. I forgot exactly what that is, but I think it's a joy factory. Do not step right there. But if you do want to know what is wrong with Ollie, it will be explained when we get to his story. Because there's 3 different stories. There's Arthur. There's Sally. Yeah, there's Arthur, Sally, and then the last one is Ollie. Not counting the DLCs. How do I get out of here? Oh. Sorry about that. Like I said, they sister and them are staying with me. My sister sent me a text. Her dog is currently sleeping on my bed because she's a good girl. Yeah, she's currently sleeping on my bed, and she was just letting me know that her actual dog bed is at my door. So I know this is vital information, people. You are getting the vital information that you are craving. Next week, you'll find out where I get my shoes. Tune in next time. But yeah, I'm not sure how long this episode is gonna be, but it does have a pretty fun little puzzle area, so it actually should round up to the 20-minute mark.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Hell, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Hell, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take that joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
You gotta give it to Artie, though. He does know how to talk his way into...
Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
That makes me wonder, though, can you get a card? Like, can you actually get a card, though? That's something I'm gonna look up, because
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down.
But yeah, that is something that I'm wondering. I'm probably gonna look it up, see if you actually can. Well, so how's your day going?
Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Okay, I take back what he said about being able to... Oh, that's another keycard reader. Yeah, I take back what I was saying. He didn't do good. He didn't do too good with her. Then again, I'm not doing too good speaking. Then again, I'm not doing too good speaking right now.
Please deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes.
I really hope that I get all this stuff back, because I got a lot of healing supplies.
Please continue to the decontamination room.
Yeah, and these doors, I don't even want to...
Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
Oh, please don't tell me that I'm gonna lose it. Like, I went through a lot to get this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that these, that the sinks here are tapped with joy.
I suppose I can't shower with my clothes on. I so hate seeing myself naked, though.
Ah, wrong button.
Wind us still and wind up. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
I'm sure she is, considering that she knows where we are, so... Okay, do I want the black and white suit, or do I want the white and black suit? Or do I want the black suit with the white fringe? You know what? You can't beat the black and white suit. I mean, the rest are fine, but this is the way to go.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the Garden District on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy: vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
Ooh.
I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh, damn it. They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they?
Well, I'm choosing vanilla. No vanilla. Ah, why strawberry? As you take more joy, you notice a memory loss counter. This counter tracks your memory loss from taking joy too many times. When this meter is full, you will crash and suffer severe penalties. For this reason, you should use joy tactically and only when necessary.
We're life for noise. Pop a joy.
Please head into the theater and take a seat.
This room is for showing Uncle Jack only. It is not for other activities. Use the cozy cottages if you must. Ew. Wait, has people... Oh, ew.
Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Huh? Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax, and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Honestly, I want to meet the guy that played Uncle Jack, because, I mean, obviously Uncle Jack was played by a... Like, that's just a recording someone did of someone in real life. Also, this is the plus side to Series X. Loading times are, like...
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise. Proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them, and we shan't have disagreements.
With downers. We don't want to down. I don't know why, I love the way they say it.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All
Is that
you
a
have to
Dalek?
do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells.
I'm pretty sure that's a Dalek.
Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
know. If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. pop a joy, B. put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. why does everything have eyes?
I'm guessing is that this one is any of them except 3.
That's right, Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes.
What happens if you just choose eyes?
Constable, your question?
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Yeah, that one's self-explanatory because I know how they are.
Player 1, that's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed.
Also, her things around her head aren't even, and it's bothering me.
Your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. give me flowers, B. talk about old times, C. stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Not old times because they want to forget their past.
Excellent. Yes. Do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please, God, make them stop staring.
Who cares?
That's right, Player 1. It hardly matters. You might lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench, no worse for the wear. Oh, Player 2. Today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each.
Yeah, no.
Show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our...
But yeah, I wonder what happens if you do choose...
You should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Yeah, I wonder what happens if I choose eyes. Also, please tell me that I get to, get my stuff back.
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
Okay, well that's good to know. And we are coming to the... And we are coming to the end of our time in just a few seconds. Maiden.
Isn't this wonderful?
Oh, I can't remember the last time someone came through.
Welcome back to civilization.
Lovely day for it.
Well, look at you. Oh, to be young again.
Lovely weather.
I can't wait to see how they fixed up Lud's home.
There you are.
Fancy a cuppa?
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
You know, I think we wear the same size.
I'll keep that in mind if I need more clothes.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
They say you see the oddest shadows in the street at night. I never look.
Good to know.
All right.
Hey!
Well, hello, dearie.
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait, the old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks.
Well, that's all fine and dandy, but we've come to the end of our time. So, yeah, that is going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we will pick up probably near the government printing office. That way, less walking around, less wasting time. And we will go from there. Oh, no. Probably in the next episode, we're going to do side missions in this area. Because, remember, the goal is side missions first, then main story. So, we'll see. More than likely, it'll be side missions. But that is going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll pick up wherever and go from there. So, with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Let's subscribe, leave a like, and as always, please leave me a comment down below. Here's comments on when that can improve these, and I love chatting with y'all. Now, if you want to chime in directly, check out updates on the channel. Check me on Twitter and Instagram at Anthony's Gaming. And with all that being said, I will see all of you in the next episode.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Oh dear, no. Player 1, that's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Why does everything have eyes?
Oh dear, player 1, you can't answer a question with another question. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable, Constable, your question?
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Oh goodness, player 1, you too. And we had such high hopes. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. Give me flowers, B. Talk about old times, C. Stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please God, make them stop staring.
Oh goodness, player 1. I hope there's nothing wrong with your joy. Oh, player 2. Today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave?